What up, world? This is the Tankhead Moe Show. I'm your host, Tankhead Moe. And boy, do we have a big special guest in the building. He's a traveling stand-up comedian, headliner. He has his own runway comedy tour, rocking stages in Tampa, Funny Bone, Helium, The Comedy Zone, Stardom, and many more. Family, he's also a hilarious content creator, co-owner of One Powerhouse Studios, and a true vet in the comedy game. Family, help me welcome in the one, the only, the hilarious Runway.
Hey. Well, that's me you talking about?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, come on now.
That's that. Hey, man. Tankhead Moe, boy.
Yes, sir.
Mess a word
Everywhere
up.
we got need Tank with me.
Yeah.
That's an introduction. What?
Hey, man, it's just who you are, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I check you out, man. Yeah. Yeah,
man, you know, it's
like
all
what you do.
this is all God, man. It started out as a dream one day, and
Right.
we here.
Hey, man.
We here, bro.
Yeah. I see y'all been. Yeah. I'm gonna get into that though. Yeah. So, like, let the people know how you got started in stand up.
Oh man, true story. So, me and my wife, we been together. We've been married over 20 years now.
Mm-hmm.
About year 16, 17. Cause I haven't been doing comedy that long.
Okay.
We're gonna get into that too. But long story short, she used to always ask me, hey, when you gonna get on stage? When you gonna get on stage? We used to hear it all the time. Man, you funny, man, you need to get on stage. And I told her, I used to always, I'm gonna do it. Just to shut her up. Get off my back. I'm gonna do it. So one day, she was like, my birthday was coming around, and she said, you gonna do the comedy show. You still, when you gonna do it? I said, I'm gonna do it. The girl done went and rented out a cigar lounge, a hookah lounge. She rented out the whole hookah lounge, sold tickets.
Wow.
Sold out.
Wow.
The show. Would not one seat available. And I got up, and it's like, we here now. So here we go. And I went out, man, and it was crazy for my very first time to get that reaction from the audience. And everybody was like, there is no way this is your first time doing it. Yeah. It was my first time, but my wife did it, man.
Wow.
It was her.
That's big ups to your wife too, man, because that's mostly unheard of,
For
you
real.
know.
Yeah.
Your wife's solid, man, and your wife also stand up
So
too.
here's the deal. Everybody think that.
Oh, okay.
She's not doing stand-up. My wife is a host. So
She funny now.
all she doing, yeah. And I tell her that all the time.
She
But
funny.
my wife would tell people in a minute. She say, listen, I host. I'm going to bring them out, and that's it. She said, I can get about 4 or 5 minutes. That's all I got. Now, she's funny. She been with me for a while now. Something got to rub off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, she just hosts, man, and everybody always think that. But my wife, man, she hosts a show. She got her own talk show, and she does a lot of red carpet events. So she's a people's person.
Yeah.
So it just came natural for her, man.
Right.
She opened the door. She killed it, and that was all she wrote.
See, y'all like that power couple in the comedy game. That's what I'm talking about. Like, what's the ugly truth about being a headlining comedian that nobody on Instagram tells?
The ugly truth about being a headlining comedian? The ugly truth
that nobody on Instagram tell you.
I don't really know if there's an ugly truth. I never even looked at it like that, man. It can get challenging as a headliner. I would say as a headliner, you're gonna have to bring it. You're gonna have to be that guy. You don't want your feature to be funnier than you are.
Right.
But I mean, I don't really know. That's a great question. I don't know. I honestly don't have a clue, man. I get on there and I just do my thing, man, for real. Right. And honestly, it's been working. You know what I'm saying? And it's just I've been using that muscle God done gave me.
Right.
I don't know.
But yeah, because I heard you say Like, you don't want your feature to be funnier than you, but the headline is the one that really,
I mean,
yeah,
so
the main.
when I say you don't want your feature to be funnier than you, you actually want somebody to get the audience up. You want somebody to they got to be funny.
Right.
You need a funny, you know what I'm saying, feature, whatever the case may be. But I've done shows where I've been a feature and I've had people come to me and be like, hey, man, you were funnier than the headline. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. No, man. We supposed to, that ain't what's happening here. But, like,
that's respect, though.
That's respect.
That's respect.
But at the same time, it's just, as a headliner, man, you're the headliner. You're here to see me. Mm-hmm. This is the feature act. They're coming up to just warm the room up, get everybody on their feet, and I'm just going to come out and I'm going to bring it.
All right. Yeah, so, I understand that because I've been in a situation where some headliner do say if they going to talk about a certain thing, they don't want you to hit some of those targets because that's what they going to do, depending on their style.
Well, I would say this. I did a show, and one of the comedians that was there, he was featuring for me. And I had a host. Him and the host, he didn't like the host. So the host get up, do his thing. And the crazy thing happened. The host started talking about what he was going to talk about. Oh, boy. He was just back there melting. He was melting. Say, bro.
Yeah.
You got to figure this out.
Right.
Like, I understand what he just did.
Right.
But the show must go on.
Got to go on.
You got to figure this out. Yeah. That's the only time I think I've ever experienced that per se. You know what I'm saying? Don't say this and this is my stuff. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hit that. For the most part, man, are you ready? You got 30 minutes. Can you, good? Cool.
Right. Oh, man, 30 minutes, that's.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Feature that. Yeah, man, 30 minutes. I remember my first time. Mm-hmm. So the first show I ever did, I did 45 minutes. I didn't even know it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, when my wife did,
that was
she ran out. I didn't have a clue how long I was up, but, man, I had been studying comedy since a little kid, man. I'm talking about mama was in the bed sleep. Comic View come on at 11:30. I got the TV on volume 2, and I'm face to face with it.
Lip read.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. I look back, make sure ain't nobody coming. You know what I'm saying? If I hear the doorknob turn, I turn the TV off and I sit in the dark. I turn the TV off, sit there, wait till if they go back or whatever that noise was, man. And it was just like, dang, I just fell in love with comedy at an early age, and I didn't even know it. It was just I was just attached to it. I had to watch.
Right.
I had to watch it.
Right. Yeah, and comedy back then it was so intimate, like it was engaging. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell they put in work. Like you can see the skill of the art. Versus like some of the stuff now. So
and now, man, a lot of people. I was just watching on somebody's podcast. Somebody they was speaking on crowd work. Mm-hmm. One of the comedians was speaking on crowd work, and the comic was like, he said, I don't think like anybody can do crowd work,
right? Right.
And usually you go to crowd work when your stuff ain't working. Right. You tell your jokes and ain't nobody laughing. Now, what you doing, ma'am? How you doing? And what? You go to the crowd, but like he was saying, man, and I kind of agree. He basically said that, as a comic, you got to stick to the script.
That's true.
Anybody can get on stage
That's true.
Work that crowd. Anybody can do that.
Right.
So I do some crowd work, but mostly my crowd work is usually when I'm closing out. I'm getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Professional crowd work.
Like right before I get ready to give out my handle and all that stuff, then I might go through the crowd and, say something to this table, say something to that table or whatever the case may be. So
right. Man, that's a skill out on its own. I don't do the crowd work, like unless somebody say something to me. Yeah. But I'm more like, let me just entertain. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a storyteller.
Right.
I'm a storyteller, man. And like those little small jokes, it works. I'm not I ain't gonna say I'm not good at it, but that's not my style of comedy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Let me walk you through.
Right.
And bam, I'm gonna hit you in the gut.
Right.
On to the next one.
That's my favorite type of comedy because I'm a storyteller
Yes,
too.
sir.
So I love that when you just leading up to it and bam,
Hit him in the stomach.
yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So to me, I always thought that was just for me though. I thought that was better than the one liner, boom, boom, yeah, it'd be funny, but it's nothing like a storyteller. You know what I'm saying? Because you think it's going this way, and then they go over there, you be like, oh, man, that was hilarious how he just broke that down.
Exactly.
So I get it. Like, when did you realize you were just funny? You know what I'm saying? Like you were better than most, in most of the rooms.
Well, I never go in the room. Excuse me. I never go in the room and think that I'm funnier than most. Now, this started as a kid. Man, I was a class clown. I didn't even know it. I walked into the cafeteria one day, and they had like all the senior favorites, and they got class clown. They had my name up here, and I'm like, dang, okay, cool. So, but this being funny and doing that kind of stuff, man, it happened at an early age, man, because truth of the matter, we was poor. We grew up real poor, man. I remember one year, man, I went to school, school started, everybody get their new shoes. That's it. Back in the day, them new shoes. What kind of shoes you got? What kind of shoes you got? And I remember, man, this particular school year, mama told me, she said, hey, I don't get paid till Friday. I get your shoes Friday. All right, cool. I go, I take my shoes, get my toothbrush, clean them up. I had Windex and a toothbrush.
That's old school.
Clean them up. But what I did was I would take my pain and I would just flip it. So at school, you wouldn't know that my mama didn't get paid till Friday.
Right.
I flipped that. Boom. Nah, I ain't pulling out my shoes till Friday. Now I'm gonna let y'all get y'all stuff dirty. I'm gonna pull mine out Friday. I ain't have no shoes. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. But man, I just had to I took everything that I was given, man, and I made what they say, you take lemons and make lemonade.
Right,
so it was just like coming up poor, nah, y'all, I got to figure out another way. So it was just like, okay, Ron gonna joke on you. He gonna always have something to say, regardless of what he got on. We ain't gonna mess with him. That was it.
Oh man, that's hilarious, man. It is. you just made me think back. I was kind of the same way. We had a store here called Walters, and I couldn't get you. I rode on Pro Wings, but my mama got me the one good pair of shoes from Walters, but it took her to have a car accident for me to get those. You know how you get the money.
Settlement.
Yeah, she got that settlement.
Them settlement shoes on.
Yeah, went down there and bought me some Nikes. I went to school the first day. I was walking home, them Nikes were talking to me.
Why? The whole...
I'm walking down the hill crying, your mama gonna get you.
No, she bought these. She know.
Yeah.
She should have known when she bought these.
Yeah, man. So I know what it's like, but that's why you blessed, man, because of the things you went through at a younger age. You know what I'm saying?
And I tell you another funny little story real quick, man. My cousin stepped on a pair of my shoes. My mama had told me, don't you get these shoes dirty. My cousin stepped on my shoe. We were little, man. Sitting on the bus with me.
You can't fight good.
I bit him. I couldn't fight him. I bit him. I chew him up. I bit a plug at him, man. No, because I'm finna get beat when I get home. Because you done did this. Understand something? I'm not finna be in pain by myself.
Right.
I bet, man. I put these teeth through it. You hear me?
Not the cousin.
But it was so crazy. I didn't know he was my cousin at the time.
Oh.
We was real little.
It was one of those.
We was real little, man. And mama was just, all I remember is she told me, you better get these shoes dirty. Man, I made it through the whole day of school. We getting on the bus to go home. You can't get my shoes dirty going home. She sure gonna see this. No, sir. No, sir.
Was it went one of them times, some of them times you grow up and everybody be kin? Call either your dad or your uncle. No.
Nah. It wasn't that. It was her cousin. So my grandmother only had one sister. right? So all their kids grew up together.
Right.
But then, you know, when they start having kids, everybody pretty much just go their own way. So, yeah, man, I didn't know until after the bite had took place. Then they're going to tell me, hey, you know, this your cousin. I didn't know that. You should have said that before you told me, don't get my shoe dirty.
Right.
Just be careful.
Right. So I already don't beat him, man.
I don't care about that. I just ain't finna I don't want to get beat. That's all. I'm concerned about getting a whooping.
Oh, man. Like, what hurts more in comedy, getting underpaid or getting disrespected?
Well, I would have to say, and I thank God that I haven't experienced neither. Now, I would say this. I would have to say, for me, I would say the disrespect, because I feel like as far as the money is concerned, it's going to come. Right? I don't, like everybody always say, you got to put in work, you got to put in time, you got to put in this, put in that. I don't know what that means. Seriously, I have no idea what that means, man. I came in the game and I skipped the line. Like, seriously, man. Like, I prayed about it, and it was just like a lot of stuff that's happening. I have comedians come to me and be like, hey, man, I've been doing this for 15 years. How you on the road already? You here. Man, I just got 9 more dates for this year.
That's amazing.
You know what I'm saying? We got Las Vegas coming up.
That's amazing.
California. We got Detroit. Like, it's a whole bunch of cities on that. But it's just like, I think at some point, man, I prayed and I asked God, you know, if you bless me on this journey, you know, of course, you know, I'm gonna let people know. I got to let everybody know it was all you.
Right.
So
right.
Like once I got there, man, and like the different kind of I'm learning different styles of comedy. Like I did a whole clean comedy show, and I thought it was impossible. But then I did, and I was like, no, I can do this.
Right.
But I look at it and I say, well, I prayed and I asked God to lead and guide me and order my steps, so I can't miss.
Right.
I can't.
So you weren't skipping that. I don't call that a skip. You just doing what you are ordained to do. And God put the right person around you.
That's what happened.
Yeah. So, and most people don't have that because they don't go to God for certain things. They talk to God, but they don't really mean it. I want to say mean it.
Mean it.
Yeah,
no, I'm with you. They don't mean
it.
it. Absolutely.
So, and they speak, I want to say poor man hustler. Like you gotta be slaving, and you know, I gotta sleep in my car to do this and do that. So I understand what you're saying, because I didn't come in as I'm a pole comedian and all that. No, you know, so I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I don't take it as you had to skip. You started when you started. That's where you were supposed to start. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So that's
so I guess that just answers your question, man. I just think what we want. We was talking about disrespect.
Yeah, disrespect.
But I would have to say disrespect. The money gonna come. Right. I think it just disrespecting the comedian altogether. I think that's the worst thing that you can do. Yeah. The money gonna be there, because like when you in the beginning, man, you don't really know how much you're supposed to be making. Right. You don't have a clue. Right. Some comedians, you know, they want $175. Yeah, I could do a show for $175. Okay, cool. Other comedians, it's $500. Right. $1,500. Right. Right. So I mean, like, you really don't know. You really don't understand the money thing yet until you actually understand how comedy really works. Right. So I'm gonna have to go with disrespect. I think disrespect would be the worst. I agree, man. And like you said something key too, when we was talking about clean comedy, and I know what you're talking about when you was speaking on clean comedy, because you know, like I write clean, but every now and then I'm not a big cusser, but I be trying to figure out, how do I do clean comedy? Can I say a certain cuss word? Can I not say a cuss word? You know, so I had to talk to Oh man, I'm gonna tell you how blessed I am. First of all, so I get in the game, man, and my brother Jordan Jackson.
Jordan Jackson. Yeah, I know.
He was at Uptown one night, right? And I got a standing ovation that night. Standing ovation, man. And it was like that night, Jordan was just, man, I mean, he locked in and he was telling me the do's and the don'ts and everything. Him, my sister, Kelly Kells.
Kelly Kells.
That's another one. You know what I'm saying? And like my sister, man, she was the one who told me, Kelly told me about putting my hat on stage. I had a joke. And she was like, she said, bro, that joke would have just killed it if we could have saw your face. She said, don't, you had your hat too low. I took the hat off.
Right.
Like, you know.
Right.
But like early on, man, meeting those kind of people, they started to groom me for that next level. And Jordan, man, I get ready to do the show. And that's Jordan does Clean Comedy.
Right.
And I asked him, hey man, what can I not say? And he said, hey, you don't drop the F-bombs and the B's and all that. Damn and hell, you good. You can get, let that ride. And that was it. That's as far as I kept it.
Oh, wow.
Damn and hell. And everything else, I just pushed it out. And the truth of the matter, I don't really think I had to use, I don't think I really used them. But, you know, he told me what was available in Clean Comedy that I can actually get away with, so it won't be.
Because a lot of comedians don't know that. See, that's basically educational, because a lot of time we turn down jobs.
Yeah.
You be like, I don't think I can. I don't pass jobs on to other people because, you know, I'm not understanding, you know, what I can and cannot say, you know, so. But now, you know, you kind of get an idea now, like you can do that, you know.
He said nothing. You don't give them that F you and B you can't. None of that. That's out the window. But you know that you got the joke, and I know, and I seen her on the porch, and I was like, I know damn well she sit on the. Cool, that's fine. He was like, that's fine. I was like, all right, cool, I got it.
Yeah, man, you mentioned some good people though. I met Jordan Jackson when I first got in at Atlanta Comedy Theater.
That's his spot, man.
Yeah, yeah, and he was back in the dressing room, and I'm back there shaking, man. I'm like, what? He was like, man, just be yourself. He said, don't change who you are for nobody. So that's why I always kept my Tankhead Moe style.
Yes, sir.
You know, so, and I met Kelly Kells for the first time when I went and did the Jack Thriller thing, and I did my funeral joke.
I was trying to get up in there.
Yeah,
I was trying to go to that.
I did my funeral joke, and Kelly Kells was there. She was like, "You need to come to my Monday night," but after that she had moved on.
Yeah. There was I think they was doing Celebrity Mondays at Uptown. Yeah, man. When I linked up with her, man, we were like sisters and brothers instantly. Right, and then her and my wife on the other side of that, man, they was getting closer and closer and closer, man. So then it was just like God was just orchestrating, man. He was lining people up and setting people up and putting them where they supposed to be.
That's how God worked, man. God is awesome.
Yes, sir.
That is so how God worked. And you're around people that doing real stand-up, the art of stand-up. Because Kelly Kells worked the art.
Yes.
I love when she be like that.
Man, bro, so wrong with my sister, but the girl ain't wrapped too tight, but she doing amazing. I love her, man.
People don't understand art, because I came through the comedy convention with Hope Flood and them, and my mentor, Kente Scott, them California. So yeah. So that's why I take the art serious. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I write and stuff like that. I like the art of stand up.
That's it.
And I tell people, like, it's a difference from going and doing an open mic saying be this, be that. You can't do that in a real show.
Nah, man.
You can't.
And see, and then you got to understand, it took me a minute to get it. Kelly's husband, my
Cool
brother,
guy.
James.
Laid back, cool.
James. James came to me. He was like, hey, man, listen, open mics are good. Open mics, the only thing that that this is designed to do is get you sharper.
Right.
For your shows.
Right.
You ain't got but 5 to 7 minutes on stage.
Right. Give that.
Like, you know, now you trying to crunch in 3 jokes in 7 minutes. But if you have a show, I can take that one joke and I can go 5 minutes talking about this joke.
You can.
But yeah, man, it was they I'm telling you, once again, man, that's all God. He was just putting people in my ear.
Right.
And everybody was just giving me all the nuggets I need and everything.
Right. And that's a blessing, man, because one thing about it is about being humble too.
Absolutely.
So I can tell you was a listener. You know what I'm saying? And when God got you covered, man, when you walk in those rooms, things already gonna happen to you.
Listen,
you know?
And it's so crazy you say that, man. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot it.
That's right.
Talking to Mo. We're gonna toot
it. That's right.
Every room I've ever walked in, man, anytime I've ever graced the stage, man, it's always been 2 thumbs up.
That's what's
right?
up, man.
Like I'm not saying that to say I haven't had a bad show. To me, I've had a few bad shows, but the crowd, man, I've always got that. You were awesome and da 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 da. You did great, and you know I've always got that, man. So that's a blessing.
Yeah, that is a blessing.
That's a blessing. And then you have some comedians that you get nervous when you hear other comedians, right? Like it's showtime.
Right.
They get a bunch of laughs. You in the back like, oh, I don't know, because I was gonna talk about this, but I don't know if they're gonna feel that, man. And just like Kelly told you, she told me the same thing. Well, Jordan, be yourself. Yeah. Let me tell you what you can't mess yourself up. Right. You can't do that. If it was funny over here, I promise you it's gonna be funny here.
Right.
That's fine. They were just excited to hear whatever such and such had to talk about. Now you bring it.
Right.
And man, it was just like anytime I grab that mic, it's like I look at it like this is my family. Seriously, all jokes aside, man, because at home, I got grandma sitting around, I got auntie and uncle sitting around, and everybody's watching me, listening to what I gotta say. So to ease my mind, get them butterflies up out of my stomach, this is my family.
Right.
Let me identify my uncle. I found him. I'm gonna talk to him.
Right.
Everybody else gonna slowly start getting involved. Now I get everybody laughing, cool. I can go over here.
Right. Yeah, you talking to me now.
Just be yourself.
You talking to me because, oh man, I was. It's funny you say that because I was like that's the way I be thinking. Like, because once you make the crowd feel like your family, you become comfortable, and it's like this warm sensation just take over you.
That's it.
So man, that's so true. But I ain't learned how to do the point out though. But the family part.
I mean, so I'm gonna be honest. Usually, every show is always one person that's just so happy to be there. Mm-hmm. One in that audience. Oh man, they can't be still. I'm talking to them. You can't be still. We're gonna have a great conversation, a great interaction, right? And I mean, it may not be a long conversation, but it's you good? How you feeling? What you drinking? Y'all make sure y'all get such and such another drink, and I'm going on with my show. Now they all in.
Right.
The comedian said something to me. Now they all in. Now I can just do my thing, get people laughing. What you think about that, sir? Yeah? All right, cool. You know, she just had a drink and da-da-da-da-da. We ain't gonna get into that. I go into my next joke.
Right.
Now I got this one and this one. Man, I done had people come to me after the show. Like, I rename people in a minute. What's your name? Oh, man, you look like an Earl. You should have been called Earl. Earl, check this out.
Right.
After the show, that dude will come find me.
That's what's up.
Oh, man, my wife talking about she going to call me Earl. I told my wife don't be calling me Earl.
Right.
But it was like I make them family, man, and just I'm trying to calm my nerve best way I can, fast as I can.
Right. But that's a skill. Like you say, you calm in your nerve, but you teaching at the same time.
Right.
Other comedians, you know what I'm saying, you teaching because us ones that don't know how to do that, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, okay, I see the way he interacting with the crowd or, you know what I'm saying, or finding words to say.
Right.
Because sometimes,
there's that part.
Yeah.
You got to know what to say.
Right.
And how to come at them. But, like I said, if they're family,
Right.
You know what to say to your cousin.
Correct.
You know what to say to your aunt. You know how to talk to them.
Correct.
And then I had to tell myself, man, they all human. We all human. They're here because for whatever reason I look at it, comedy is a medicine.
Yes, it is.
It's medicine. Everybody coming in here, they're going through something.
Right.
Let me enlighten y'all. Just let y'all know what y'all going through is okay.
Right.
Because look what I just did.
Right.
Right. This is what I just did. I just did this. But I flipped it and I got some laughs out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
I like how important is the host of a show? Because a host can control.
So that's a great question. The host is very important. The host is what keeps that fire going.
Right.
If you got a bad host and you come out and that crowd is silent, oh man, you got to pick them up.
Right.
Now you're like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Right. You really and truly, now that gonna make you even more nervous, right? Yeah. If you got a good host and by the time you get to the stage, everybody's on their feet, man, everybody having a good time. Go on, sneak one of your jokes in there so they can get comfortable with you.
Right.
But if it's crickets in the room, after the host call, y'all clap it up, clap it. They got to make you clap. Y'all clap your hands, put your hands together. And they clap 1, 2, 3, then they stop. Oh, man. We need a new host. we need somebody else out here because this is crazy. Now I got to go to joke number 3 first.
Right.
When I wasn't even trying to do that one first.
You got to hit him.
Because I know number 3 is the one. So I'm going to have to bring number 3 first. And then I got to go back. Oh, man. The host is very important.
Yeah, that's true, man. Because I've seen some hosts tear down the room. Yeah. Mess the whole momentum up.
And, man, I don't even want to give this dude no light, man. So I just did a show, and the host, I don't like to talk about people. Mm-hmm. Let's just say it was rough when I got out there. Mm-hmm. Take it how you want to take it. Mm-hmm. I went out and I did my thing. And when I got done, the host came out. He tried to drag me. Yeah, man, that host came out, and he did his next 3 minutes on something I had said. He was trying to elaborate on it. Good news is they were laughing. Mm. Now, before I came out there, it was like crickets. Mm. Oh, man. Seriously, man. It was me and the comedian was sitting in the back, and they was like, dang, man, is he going to tell a joke? Like, he been out here for 10 minutes.
He would tell it.
Is he going to tell a joke? And then you going to come back, and I didn't care nothing about it. You know, I done been city to city, man. Hey, if this helped you out, go for it. But that's the first time I've ever had a comedian try me like that. I ain't even say try me. He did that to me like that. That was so, oh, boy.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back up there. Oh, man, give me the mic. Give me the mic.
The hosts make a difference because I seen, I don't mean to throw the name out, but I seen Teddy Carpenter change one. That Uptown. Mm. Yeah. And Teddy let one go. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And,
during the show?
He right before the show. So
yeah.
they end up bringing Erica Dutcher. She came and told her house down. She came and beat
that's my girl. Yeah.
So they brought Erica in, but yeah. And I was sitting back there with Teddy, and he was just telling me like when you get like that, they don't play around. Cause you messing with money, then.
Yeah, because people here, man, you as a host, but you the first line, you the first person they see.
Right.
You the first person they see. If the host is gonna be lame, okay, I'm ready to go. For real. Like, I don't know what kind of show this is. This dude ain't even funny.
Right.
Let me get out of here. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right, man. I want to say this, man. I think it's so amazing that you have your wife with you hosting in some shows and stuff like that.
Let me tell you something. I can't. Can I? I don't curse. Can I curse on here? I don't curse. I don't curse. Listen, Mo. Imagine going from state to state, having I have mine with me everywhere. That's all I'm concerned about. Right. My wife, she get on stage, man. She do her thing, man. But each state, each city, man, I got my buns with me. That's what we used to call them back in the day. But no, man, seriously, all jokes aside, it's amazing. It's awesome. Because she knows my energy. Mm-hmm. So when my wife brings me out, she gonna give you, like, y'all neck and neck for introducing me. You hear me? You did an awesome job. You feel me? Oh boy, y'all right there. But she knows me. She knows, like, it works perfect. Right. It's worked so perfect. Then I never tell people after my set, that's my wife. Oh man, I got a whole little thing, man. I get on stage, man. We do our thing, whatever. She go out, she get them up. She do 3 to 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. She call me out. I do my thing. We get done, and I'll say something probably like the last show I said, where that fine host at? Now, all show I'm talking about, I've been married and da-da-da-da. I said, where that fine host at? Every show is always a woman sitting up front. You married? Ain't you married? Mm-hmm. And that's when I hear them, boom. Yep. This is what I was talking about the last 20 years, the last 19 years. This is what I've been talking about. They just erupt and go crazy. Yeah. Y'all been doing this together and da-da-da-da-da. Man, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is,
it's
man.
Beautiful.
Because you don't, I mean, I ain't going to say you don't understand, but like most comedians married, like my wife don't think I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? But other people do. So you see what I'm saying? Like, and just to have your wife right there with you, that's amazing, man.
Your wife don't like comedy?
She do, but she dry. She just a reader. She
a reader.
Yeah.
And we don't get too deep into that because I don't want her to do nothing to you. But okay. All right. My wife is I don't know, man. I'm this way at 6:30 when I wake up. You know, my energy is high, and it's always been that way. Now, my wife hasn't always been the comical type. Mm-hmm. She was at one point she was straight by the book, you know. But then, you know, when she loosened up and things started happening.
Right. And like you say, and it's, man, because that's why you're successful, you know, because the way the both of y'all work together. And that she's gonna be your other eyes and your ears. You see what I'm saying? And God got you. That's why when you like, you had to focus on doing the right thing, you know, at all times.
All times.
Yeah.
All the time, man. My wife is she run everything.
Right.
Anytime you want to book me for a show, you got to call her. Anytime, anything with money involved or anything with me involved, you go through my wife. The truth, and I had to. A lot of people didn't understand that, but here's the deal: as a comedian, when I first started, all I want to do is get on stage. Just give me the mic. You can ask me, "Hey, Ron, you want to do the show?" Yes. Right. I ain't ask you how long, how much are you paying. I ain't ask you none of that. You want to do the show? Yes. So I did that one too many times. She said, "Hey, hold on. Right. Wait a minute. No. That ain't what's finna happen. Everybody around me was getting paid but me. Everybody was getting paid but me. I just want to go on the show, man. Just let me get on, man. Just let me get on." She changed that whole thing, man.
Right.
Nah, because she was sitting back and she said, you know, I see how you were doing it. You're taking this serious.
Right.
Right. This is not no joke to you. You're real serious, and I can tell. And then it's like the crowd loves you when you get off stage. Right. It's like, nah. And then I read a scripture in the book where it say, your gifts will make room for you. Hey.
Amen.
And she had to remind me of that. And I was nervous. I was like, man, you finna start telling these people you gonna have to, you want him, you got to pay. And I was like, man, it's over with. I'm finna be doing open mics. Soon as she did that, I think I got my first 7 cities.
Wow.
Soon as and it was like, all right, what you want to do? You say what you want to say. You do it.
Right.
Y'all want me? Talk to her.
That's right.
That was it, man.
You know, most women with the right mindset, they don't play about that
They
money.
don't play about that money.
They don't play about that money, boy.
Man. She ain't playing about that money, man. No, sir.
Yeah.
Man, and it had got crazy, man. We had shows, man, and they paying to take pictures with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, first it was like, oh yeah, I'll take a picture. But my wife, she said, wait a minute. Right. Because you got to understand what's happening. What you're not going to do is pay this person to take pictures and still take pictures with him. No, we ain't doing that. So I put everything in her hand. I put it all in her hand. You the boss.
Right.
You the boss.
So, where did the idea for a marriage in a moment come from?
Marriage in a moment. That's my wife thing.
Right.
Marriage in a moment. So this is how we operate. And it's so crazy you say that, man, because you mentioned power couple a while ago. And I used to always tell her I hated that title. Like, I don't want to do that because people see you. They only seeing that picture. People don't see what you're going through. So it was like here recently, man, I just told her, I was like, listen, I want us to start. We're going to start praying together. We're going to start reading scriptures together. I said, this is how we become a power couple. This is how we become a power couple. So back to your question, it came from life experience, man.
Right.
It came from just going through.
Yeah.
Just going through.
Yeah.
That's where that came from. And then now we're to the point now, man, where, you know, we're mature enough now. We can have conversations, you know what I'm saying? And we're listening to understand, not listening to give an answer, an explanation and all that stuff. So time. It's time. That's where it came from.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And that's that's actually something good to do and talk about. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through those ups and downs in marriage, and when you know your spouse, your wife, and you had to, if you have kids, I don't know if you have kids, but you can tell your kid when you and your wife have a few words, y'all know each other before they was here. So you be like, don't y'all jump into this. This is how we deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna love each other after it's over with. So I get it. I like that, man. I like that. That's amazing that y'all even came up with marriage in a moment.
That's all her, man. I think because then I have a lot of guys always asking me questions. You know what I'm saying? And I have people that I mentor. I didn't even know I was a mentor. People were just calling me and I was helping them. All right, bro. And my wife, she the one who put that title on me. You know, you've been mentoring a lot of people. I've been what? No, I've been calling and talking to them on the phone. I've been mentoring them for real. But I think just life in general has taught us so much. And then I always wanted to see everybody win. You've been married, bro. I want you and your wife to make it.
Right.
For real, man. You know what I'm saying? And if I can help out in any way, Right. And then we're an open book. We ain't got nothing to hide.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Yeah, man. All right, man. So we had time chopping it up. Now it's time to turn up the heat, man.
Let's do it. What we got?
This is the Tankhead Hot Seat.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
I'm ready. I think I am.
All right. Have you ever bombed so bad you question quitting?
I haven't. Like I was saying, that I just had that one incident where I ain't gonna even say incident. I had that one host. That's the only time that has ever happened to me. That's the only time that's ever happened to me. He took my last joke and elaborated to make himself get a couple giggles, I guess. But I haven't bombed and no.
What's the wildest story you have ever experienced or witnessed in the comedy world?
The wildest story?
Yeah.
Boy, I got one myself. Man, I tell a story. You mean on stage?
Anyway, wild story you ever experienced.
Dog, I had a joke, man. Like I said, we've been married for a long time, man. So early on in my when we was married, man, we was out there, and I got married. I was 19 years old, man. So man, we was introduced to a swinging group. Yeah, we was introduced to a swinging group, man, and man, I went and I enjoyed myself, and boy, it backfired on me. It backfired on me, and that was it. It was a dude in there. He had no business in there. I'm all man. I love women. But that boy had no business in there with us regular men. And it was bad, man. I'm just going to leave it there, bro. It was very bad. It was very, very bad. But I tell that story. And I told that story. And, oh, man, I actually got a standing ovation on that story, right? But then I had a couple of people after the show looking, but just, yeah, that's why you were trying to get it. Y'all were trying to get my wife. Y'all were trying, man, get out of here, man.
Oh, man. Have you ever taken a gig you knew was beneath you?
No. I don't think I have. Because I look at every gig as an opportunity for me to get better,
right?
In some sort, in some shape or form. So I don't think I've and with my boss lady, she ain't let me take. Boss lady ain't letting that happen. Boss lady ain't doing that.
Would you turn down a big gig, a big bag, if it hurt your brand?
Absolutely. My brand is way more important because y'all understand something. If you're willing to give me or offer me this, what are they willing to offer me?
Right.
It's like, nah, and quick money is that ain't never been my thing. I mean, I done dibbled and dabbled in a lot of stuff, but when it comes down to this, and and I know that God got me,
right?
Man, please, nah, bro, we good.
Right. Have you ever been unpaid on purpose to stay visible?
Have I ever been unpaid? Yeah. Have I? I don't know. Okay. I had to talk to my boss later. I don't know, man. I had to talk to the boss. Like I said, my wife handled all that money stuff and all that.
Are there comedians getting booked who couldn't survive a real room?
Say that again?
Are there comedians getting booked who couldn't survive a real room?
This man? Absolutely. It's a bunch of comedians it's different because you have to understand. I love content. Mm-hmm. People get that confused. You can't do a skit on stage, for the most part. So, yeah, you got a lot of people that does that. And then the thing is, they'll actually tell you. I done heard some comedians that say, hey, man, it ain't what I thought it was. Like, I thought I was going to be able to get out here and maybe do some crowd work. No. It's an art to this. No.
Right. Is being likable more important than being funny right now?
Is being likable more important than being funny?
Right now?
No, not to me. I want to be as funny as I can be. You'll like me after. You're going to find me. I promise. You going to find me, you going to like me. I just want to be the funniest I can be. My thing is, man, I just want to be funnier than I was last time.
Right.
So
it's off my head. What do you think about people calling Instagram funny content creators comedians?
Like I said, you stand up and content is night and day. It's two different things. You have to understand that. Doing content, you can cut. You can throw it away if you didn't like it.
Right. On
stage, and you said it. No. We can't take that back.
Right.
Right. We can't cut none of that.
Right.
So it's different. Let me say this. You have some content creators that can actually get on stage and do it. Then you got some content creators that was just designed to create content.
Facts.
You got some of them you got some comedians that get behind a camera and just like, bro, I just heard you on stage. What did you just say? Like, it don't.
Just so. All right, man, you survived the Tankhead hot seat.
You know.
Now, before we get out of here, let the people know where they can find you, what you have going on, just all the good.
So check me out. I'm usually at Sam's Club. Nah. So listen, you can follow me on an Instagram at just_runway. That's JUST_RONWAY. I just got my 7 dates. So I would be in Las Vegas. I would be in Detroit, Michigan. I would be in Raleigh, North Carolina. We're going to be, I think California was on the list as well. So, yeah. I mean, I got my TikTok. You can follow Love's Way. I got 2 TikToks. Love's Way, LVSWAY. That is me and my wife's TikTok. And then just_runway is my own personal TikTok as well. And like I said, Sam's, I don't go to Target no more. I usually be at Walmart and QT. Gaslight stay on. You can find me there.
Hey, y'all check this brother out. Check out Runway. He's a hilarious brother. And also check out his wife, Love Charm. She's hilarious too. Get out here and support them. And that concludes the Tankhead Show. It's about the truth. Charm love.
Yeah, she gonna say something about that.
Yeah, get out his wife. Charm love.
Fix that, Mo. Fix that.
Yeah. Charm love. She's a hilarious host.
Absolutely.
As well as Runway. People get out here and support them. They the new power couple in this comedy game.
I take it.
And they doing some good, amazing things out here. So get out here and support people. That concludes the Tankhead Moe Show. It's about the truth, the jokes, the Tankhead way. If you like this episode, please comment, like, share, and subscribe.